It's Monday, welcome to 5 Girls 5 Minutes. I'm Sarah, and there was one question I think last week. Everybody made videos, but there was only one question. Well, Libby didn't make a video, but that's probably because she was swooning because Big Time Rush performed at both Christmas tree lightings, which is freaking awesome. I actually was watching them with my parents and telling them about Big Time Rush, all because of Itzel. So, thank you, Itzel. You make me feel intelligent about boy bands. But anyway, there was only one question last week, and it was Tara's question. I at least think there was only one question. I could be forgetting. I usually write it down. Sometimes I'm flaky. But anyway, Tara asked if we've seen Inception, and yes, I liked it. I need to see it again. It's on my Netflix, so I can see it again. Because a lot of people saw it more than once in theaters, and I only saw it once because I usually only see things once unless I'm rapidly obsessed with it, like the last Harry Potter. I saw twice, I think. I had to. Getting off topic. But anyway, yes, I saw Inception. I'm going to see it again. And if I could get into somebody's dreams, was the question, who would I want to invade? Probably Wes Anderson and John Green, because they both create things that I am inspired by and I really like. And I would love to be in Wes Anderson's mind and just kind of see how he imagines things and how he comes up with the crazy things he comes up with. And kind of get an insight into what the next movie is going to be like. I already know what it's about and stuff, and I've seen some pictures, but it'd be kind of cool to... It'd be like spoilers, but it would be cool. And John Green, just because I think the man is brilliant. And it's not even just his books, like his videos are brilliant too, so it'd be really fun, I think, to explore his dreams and see the kinds of things that he thinks about while he's sleeping, because he's so creative and so smart. He's probably one of the smartest people that I'm a fan of. So, but yeah, I think that's my answer. That's just two people, but I would like spend half the night in Wes Anderson's dreams and half the night in John Green's dreams. So, and that was the only thing. But like I mentioned, the Christmas tree lightings were pretty cool. There was one in New York with a bunch of famous people singing and stuff, and then in DC had the Muppets, and that was cool. And then Big Time Rush got to perform for the president and his family, which is so cool. They were like right in front of the president and his family. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I like living in DC for things like that because we get to see it on the DC, like the news here. And they're doing the Kennedy Center Honors soon, and so all these famous people were in town this weekend for the Kennedy Center Honors, including Meryl Streep and Neil Diamond, which is pretty cool. And so, yeah, I just went to this store. Tomorrow is St. Nicholas Day, which is I think it's a German holiday, where you put your boots in the hall. If you're a kid, you put your boots in the hallway and St. Nicholas comes and puts presents in your boots. And I used to do that when I was little. I don't really do it so much anymore, although I think my dad is still going to get me something because my dad's like he loves Christmas and he's a traditionalist and stuff, but we went to get Dad some presents because Dad likes the holidays so much, and I found this, which I wanted to get. I found it at the store. It's the community, they won the contest. They won the contest to be on the cover, so I'm excited. I wanted the one that had Abed and Troy on the cover, but this was the only one that they had, but it's cute because it's the ladies. But yeah, I'm glad they won this because I'm worried about their show. As I've mentioned before, it's my favorite show on television, besides Boardwalk Empire, which I'm currently rapidly obsessed with. And I'm going to be catching up on that on HBO Go because I only watched like the last 5 episodes. I need to watch from the beginning to see everything and how it all makes sense. And also, my other addiction right now is the girl books. Lisbeth Salander. Right now I'm reading The Girl Who Played with Fire, and then there's the last one, The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest. And the movie of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, the American version, is coming out on the 20th, I think. So I'm gearing up to see that. That's part of why I started reading it, so I could be ready for the first movie. And then I'm going to watch the Swedish version too. I'm like crazy addicted to that. So I'm addicted to these really like dark, negative things recently, which is kind of funny because it's not what I usually like. So I think that could be my question. Do you ever get into something that's like the total opposite of what you normally like, and like somebody just recommends it or whatever, and you get into it, and at first you're kind of like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this, and then you find yourself being like, oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever. Because that doesn't normally happen. Usually I'm pretty... If something doesn't appeal to me, I won't want to look look at it. But the funny thing is Boardwalk Empire, can't even talk today. Boardwalk Empire is my type of thing. It's just, I wasn't around to see the beginning of it because I didn't live here and my sister doesn't have HBO, so I kind of was hesitant to get into something that I hadn't seen from the beginning because I like doing that. That's what I use my Netflix for these days. But once I started watching it, I fell in love with Mr. Face, the Richard Harrow, who was missing half of his face, and the whole show is really good, and it's nostalgia. It takes place in the 20s, and I love stuff like that. So yeah, it surprised me. So does that ever happen to you? I hope you're having an awesome December, and I hope you have a happy St. Nicholas Day. Thank Nicholas Day. And Tara, I will see you tomorrow on St. Nicholas Day. Bye!